Lose yourself in God. That's the message of Saint Elizabeth of the Trinity, whom we honor today. Elizabeth was a French Carmelite nun. She was only 17 years old when Saint Therese passed away in 1897. Young Elizabeth could be the next music prodigy. She's a gifted pianist. She could perform all over Paris and beyond, and yet she chose to become a Carmelite nun, just like Saint Therese. At the age of 17, Elizabeth visited a Carmelite monastery, and the nun, the Mother Superior, gave her a letter of Saint Therese. And upon reading this letter, Elizabeth was so moved by the beautiful spirituality of Saint Therese. This letter would go on to become included in the spiritual diary of Saint Therese. Therese was more of a visual learner, visual teacher. She used images of a flower, a little bird, or an elevator that God can just scoop her up, lifting her up to heaven. But Elizabeth, being a gifted pianist, she's more auditory. She's a listener. She loves silence, loves contemplations. She just wants heaven to be in her soul. Heaven is in her soul because the Blessed Trinity, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, is dwelling in her soul. Her beautiful prayer goes like this: "Oh my God, Trinity, whom I adore, let me entirely forget myself that I may abide in you." How beautiful is that? Let me lose myself completely so that I may abide in you, Lord. The losing of oneself is not like the idea of a spiritual Zen master or a New Age spiritualist or a Buddhist monk, where you lose yourself in order to enter into the oneness, the one of the universe, meaning you lose your identity completely. No, that's not what she meant. She said to lose oneself, meaning to embrace and cling only to the Lord, detach of everything, cling onto the Lord without losing your uniqueness, your individuality, your fingerprint, your DNA. You're so unique and different, but that you can lose yourself in God. Saint Therese's dying wish was she wanted to rain down from heaven, flowers from heaven to answer your prayers. Elizabeth, being an auditory teacher, she said, no, my dying wish when I go to heaven is to draw all souls to the heart of contemplation, draw all souls to the heart of silence. She's the greatest saint of modern times. She's on par with Saint Therese. Our blessed Lord explicitly says, whoever humbles himself like this child shall be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And she's the greatest, I think, because she's teaching us to love three divine persons in one God. We have a difficult time loving one person already, but now she's teaching all of us to love three at the same time: Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Thus her name, Saint Elizabeth of the Trinity, my favorite saint. Learn more about her.